the never-ending hell of streaming services. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like streaming services have definitely fell the freak out, bro. Like, the only two streaming services my TV has are Hulu and Netflix. But, like, as for anime, I just use a pirated site because Funimation's gone. And then as for, like, any other show, I barely even use Netflix now that I think about it. I think the last thing I watched on Netflix was, like, Sakamoto Days, but that was because, like, it was just, that was, like, a thing. But, like, Squid Game, definitely. But other than, like, Netflix originals, which I can also watch on my pirated site where I watch those, and, like, certain anime, like, Don 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 and Sakamoto Days, it's, like, I don't use streaming services. Let me know if you guys do in the comments.
Back in my day, if you wanted to watch the TV shows and movies you liked, you'd have to wait for it to come on TV. And if you were to miss it, you better hope you recorded it. Outside of recording it and watching it on air, the only other way to watch it was watching it on demand if it was free, or buying it off of iTunes or something. I mean, Netflix was a thing, but they had nothing on there. They only had Sitting Ducks season 1 on there. Like, where's season 2? Oh, they had season 2? And never mind, they had everything. We just didn't know it. Then Netflix started getting more buzz, fast forward a bit, and now streaming is the future.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Netflix is getting rid of, like, so many of its shows. Netflix is low-key becoming the next anime streaming site. Because, like, tell me why I went on Netflix and saw what was coming, and I saw Frieren is on Netflix. Now, I'm sure some people think I'm a Frieren hater, which I'm not. I freaking love the show. But, like, why are y'all getting rid of Netflix? Like, why are y'all getting rid of shows that you can only watch on Netflix, unless if you pirate it, just to put an anime that you can watch pretty much everywhere else?
I definitely fast forward more than a bit, but I don't care about the history. Streaming services. They used to be a very convenient solution to watching TV and movies, but now has become an annoying hassle for companies and us, the customers. Streaming was made because we hated the slowness of cable TV and buying individual seasons of shows on iTunes. We wanted to watch our shows whenever and wherever we wanted with no interruptions. And Netflix had all of that for only $8 a month, while cable was $50.
Wait, back then Netflix was only $8 a month? For those of you that don't know, $8 back then, that was cheap. Like, $8 a month, $8 a month back then could actually get you something at, like, your favorite fast food place. Now with $8, the best you can buy is probably a 4-piece McNugget.
$50 or something. This was insane. If you were to tell someone this 200 years ago, they'll think you're crazy. Maybe because they didn't have TV back then. I think they were still drawing in caves. But nowadays, that doesn't exist anymore. Since cable is dying and people only watch it for sports and news, everybody...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, genuinely speaking, I don't remember the last time I've genuinely, like, used cable TV. Like, I don't even think I even have a cable... Like, I don't remember the last time I've watched anything on cable. Streaming services, though, like I said in the beginning, I only have, like, Netflix and Hulu.
He has a streaming service now. Like, every single individual...
Wait, what the... Let me see some of these. Cartoon... Why is there a Food Network? Like, I don't need to watch Gordon Ramsay on a streaming service, okay? And what do you mean ABC? I forget. The only thing I know that's on ABC is, like, The Walking Dead. That's, like, the only thing I remember from ABC. Some of these... PBS... Bro, since when was this? When did PBS Kids have a streaming service? I only remember PBS Kids for shows like Super Y. And that one girl that, like, used the power of words or something. I don't remember the show's name, okay? It's been a decade, okay?
Channel. Why is this annoying? It's because everything is now split. Nothing is no longer on one single service, or even two single services.
Whoa. What kind of services are you talking about, buddy?
There's like 40 different services, and one of them might have what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Because, like, I'll buy, like, or I'll ask my mom to buy a streaming service so then I can watch a specific show. But then, after I finish that show, there's another show but it's only available on a whole different streaming service. At that point, the minute that started happening, especially with anime, bro, especially with anime, I hate when that happens, because like I would want to watch like for example, I'd want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, for example, on Netflix, for example. Then you only have season 1. If I want to watch season 2, I gotta buy Crunchyroll. Like at that point, that's when I started pirating like anime and stuff, because it's like I'm not buying 50 different streaming services just to watch 2 anime.
No guarantee. Like, I remember back when you wanted to watch Barney's Big World Adventure. It would have been just right
Who is we, lil bro? Nobody wanted to watch Barney.
there to watch. Nowadays, if you were to do it, it would be like, oh, that's only on Barney Plus, and you gotta have the premium version, $30 a month. There's so many services for different things. It's gonna get to the point where someone like Amy Schumer is gonna have their own service with only her specials and movies on it. That's gonna be the first streaming service in history to have 0 subscriptions. As you can tell, I hate that I have to pay for a million different apps just so I can get everything. It's mad annoying. I mean, I don't pay, I pirate, but like, let's just get to
Hey,
the
twin. Hey, wait. Yeah, twin. Like, I'm not paying for that.
I wish there was a world where everything was on one service, but I can live with and understand why that world doesn't exist. Unless it's endless. Like, why is it still only on Apple Music as a music video? This is a whole nother Frank Ocean album that most people haven't even heard yet. Like, I don't understand! What I can't understand is when streaming services constantly shoot themselves in the foot, i.e. Netflix. Now, Netflix has a bunch of exclusives, but over the years, the shows and movies have just been getting worse and worse, yet the prices keep going up. I mean, some new ones are good, but
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Say what you want. The Boss Baby series is low-key fun.
I feel like there's more mid now than ever. And stop canceling good shows. I'll never forget.
Yeah, I'm actually sitting here trying to think, like, what are some good Netflix shows that have been releasing over the past, like, year? We got, like, what? Squid Game? Stranger Things, I guess? Wednesday? Then, like, besides anime, what are some, like, genuine good Netflix originals that have been releasing? Besides things like Squid Game, Wednesday, and Stranger Things, I genuinely can't think of anything that released in the past year that's been good on Netflix. That's a Netflix original.
Canceling The Get Down. Hell nah. That show was great. Y'all Netflix executives must have your heads up your asses thinking, give The Get Down a second season? Nah. What the people really want is 7 more seasons of Big Mouth. Yeah.
No.
That's what the people want. Yeah. No. That's not what we want. Who wants a 9th season of Big Mouth?
What is Big Mouth? I don't even know this show, and goddamn do I not want to watch it. But this actually, bro. So, when I was a kid, one show that I loved was Dinosaur King. If you don't know what Dinosaur King is, basically think Pokemon, but fused with Yu-Gi-Oh! But instead of duel monsters or Pokemon, it's literal dinosaurs, like Triceratops, Carnotaurus, I can't pronounce it right for the life of me, but you know what I'm talking about. A T-Rex, Velociraptor, Spinosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus. There we go, that's how you pronounce it. Like, it was just such a good show. It had 2 full seasons. Netflix got rid of the second, and to this day, I don't know why. To this very day, I still don't understand why Netflix got rid of season 2.
And they wonder why their subscriptions are getting lower. And their response to this was to also add commercials. Yep, they're...
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Because, like, the last time I used Netflix, again, was, like, back when Sakamoto Days was like, releasing new episodes. When was it? When could you get commercials on I've never gotten a commercial on Netflix.
Also, let me talk about streaming services with ads on them. If your streaming service has ads on it while I'm already paying for it, I hate you. Your mom...
Now, I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like someday, like, when I get my own house or my own room with my own TV, I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna have a TV, but, like, the only 2 streaming services I'm gonna have are, like, Disney Plus, because Disney Plus also has all the Hulu shows on it, and then YouTube Premium. Because YouTube Premium, like, no ads. Like, I don't have to sit here for 60 seconds waiting to watch a video. And then, like, Disney Plus, again, because has all the shows I could want.
Doesn't love you, and your dad's a virgin. Why am I still looking at ads while I'm already paying monthly for it? And
For
I'm
real.
looking at you, Hulu! Hulu is easy.
Oh, I hate Hulu ads. Every single time. Because, like, again, with Funimation gone, I used to watch anime on Hulu. Every single time I would try to watch an anime, I would get like a 90+ second ad. And more than half of them are about insurance. I don't care about Progressive can save you on some insurance. I don't care that Geico can save you money with car insurance. I don't care. I just wanted to watch Akira. I don't want to watch how Geico can save me 50% or more on car insurance. Or that's Progressive.
The worst streaming service that I have ever had to experience in my 50 years of life. Not
Really?
only is there ads when paying monthly for it, but there's so many. The other day, I was trying to watch Atlanta's new season, one of my favorite shows ever, and I only could get through the first episode because Hulu hit me with an ad every scene transition. I swear, every single camera angle change, it went to commercial. I was pissed! Why put me through this suffering? And this is the most annoying thing about Hulu. You see, Hulu has a big...
Oh, yeah. No, another thing about Hulu ads is that you can't skip them. You quite literally have to sit through the entire ad just to get to your show. Like, it's just annoying. Like, overall, it's just annoying.
catalog of shows and movies. So when you search for anything, it's likely to be there. Then, oh, wait, what's this? They trolled you. You have to buy another Hulu channel to actually watch this. And the channels are separate. So you have to buy each channel to watch the certain...
Oh, I remember this. I was trying to watch, I don't remember what anime it was, but I was trying to watch some anime. It said that I had to pay. It said that you have to pay to watch this anime? Hell no. Hey, pirated site, here I come.
movie/show you want to watch. Who did this?
Right.
Who? Why? Who's the president of Hulu? Joe Mama, I'ma beat your ass! The only good thing Hulu has ever done was not put ads for a regular show on Adventure Time, that's a W, and Remy, this show is great, makes me want to convert to Islam. But other than that, what else does Hulu have to offer? The Kardashians,
Ugh.
How I Met Your Father.
I forgot Hulu's just like that one show that has like all the celebrity like shows. Like, don't they have the D'Amelio family? Like, no one's watching that.
Judge Steve Harvey, I ain't watching any of that. I just have a burning hatred for Hulu. It makes me look towards pirating, and I hate pirating unless
Oh.
it's anime. I know some good sites, but
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gatekeeping that, so don't ask me. But I hate
Hey, I respect it. I've had people ask me what sites do I use to pirate my anime. I ain't saying.
pirating because there's a million ads. If you click anywhere on the screen, an ad is gonna pop up. You have to click on the play button 3 times for it to actually play.
Yeah, that's a you problem, buddy, because me personally, I only had to watch one ad before I watch my anime. No, it's one ad before I watch the episode of the anime, then another ad like halfway through the anime. That's only 2 ads, and they're both skippable in less than 30 seconds, so sucks to be you.
Pirating is mad annoying because of the ads. But with these streaming services like Netflix having commercials in it, it makes you wonder, why not pirate instead? You're still gonna be hit with a million ads anyway, but you get it for free. And there ain't no mid-roll ads either. Unless you try to hit the pause button. Like, just get a jailbreak Fire Stick and you legit don't need to pay for a streaming service ever. The only streaming service I like and have is HBO Max. Like, they legit have almost everything on it. You just gotta look through A to Z to find it. But do I like the price? Not at all. $15 a month? That's basically an arm and a leg.
For those of you that don't know, for reference, because I know a lot of my viewers are in fact anime fans, Crunchyroll subscriptions are like $7 or $8 a month. In other words, for 1 month of HBO Max, you're paying 2 months of Crunchyroll. Let that sink in. For 1 month with HBO Max, you could pay 2 months of having Crunchyroll. Just let that sink in.
Now, I don't mind spending $30 a week on DoorDash, but $15 a month on HBO Max? What are you trying to do? Make me bankrupt? And also what I said before, how streaming is bad for companies too. I mean that compared to cable and buying seasons off of iTunes. Like, it's obvious that buying a season of a show on DVD is way more profitable than streaming a season. Like, I don't know how many times you have to stream a season of a show to equal a sale, but for music, 1,500 streams equals 1 sale. So I can't imagine it being that much more different. So with that being the case, companies need more money, therefore they make their own service and put ads on it that mess us over. So how can we get to a compromise to where the companies still make a big profit, while there also not be a million services with ads riddled all over them for us to enjoy too? I don't know. I ain't no god. Plus the video's about to end. I just wanted to complain because I like complaining. Streaming services just get on my nerves sometimes, especially with what Netflix is doing right now. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. I'm leaving now. In conclusion, fuck Hulu.
Bro really hates Hulu. But yeah, moral of the story, pirate your anime, pirate your TV shows, pirating for life. Hey, it's a great pirate era.